Friends, it is the 1st of August here on the coast of Spain. And today, in the wheel of the Celtic seasons in the Northern Hemisphere, today begins the season of autumn. And in the Southern Hemisphere, today begins the season of spring. There is so much about Quadratus that is a very subtle yet profound paradigm shift, a shift that's quite unlike and quite a quality greater than any other shift that I know, because it takes the texts that we think we know so well, but sees them in an entirely new light. And one of those lights is we understand with Quadratus that the base of the Gospels is the earth and the cosmos. The base of the Gospel is the wheel of the seasons. And that Jesus, or Yeshua, is our great experience and teacher of that universal truth placed in the cosmos from before the first moment of time. So I want to welcome us to autumn. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I have just changed the cloth on my altar meditation space to orange. And the reason for that is in the US Southwest, amongst the indigenous peoples, amongst the Catholic indigenous peoples, they have permission to use orange as the color for the liturgical season of autumn. But also, I want to welcome us in the South and the Southern Hemisphere to the season of spring. In the spring season, in the month of August, we reflect back over the time of the dark and recognize the gifts that have come through the dark season. And in the Northern Hemisphere, in August, we look back over the time of great light and celebrate the gifts that have grown amongst us and within us in the time of light. So I want to offer you two poems by Macrina Whitaker from Joyce Rupp's book, The Circle of Life. The first is about this turn to autumn. And I invite all of us in the Northern Hemisphere to breathe in the sights, the feel, the smell of autumn as we hear Macrina's words. I am listening to summer handing over autumn. I'm listening to the song of transformation, to the wisdom of the season. I'm listening. I'm listening to the days now growing shorter. I'm listening to the bountiful gift of autumn, to baskets overflowing with fruit. I'm listening to a call for transformation. I'm listening to the life force turning inward. I'm listening. I am listening. I am listening. And for our friends in the Southern Hemisphere, Macrina's portion of Macrina's poem, Listening to Spring. I'm listening to winter handing over spring. I'm listening to seeds breaking open, to roots growing strong beneath the ground. to green shoots rising up from winter wombs. I'm listening to barren branches laughing out new growth. I'm listening to my heart singing songs of resurrection. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. So for Rosa and I, these are our last few days of being away, and the Quadratus office will open back up again later on Monday, Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world. I look forward to rejoining you and sharing many of the insights and experiences of this month of July away from the screen. And I also welcome you. Join us for our weekly gospel reflection. And know that we have new Four Gospel Journey programs beginning both online and in person. And our 4 seasonal retreats will launch in September as we have a retreat for autumn, then in November, a retreat for winter, in February, a retreat for spring, and in May, a retreat for summer. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome to autumn. Welcome to spring. Be well.